Well, it says it's 26 degrees here, but it's blowing pretty hard. We're getting a little bit of snow. Not getting anything like they did on the east or west side of the state, though. Some of them places over there off in the lake got a couple of feet. It is. How was your weekend? Biden's a liar? Yeah. You're kidding. Yes, I got it last night around 10 o'clock. I seen it. Um, I was, Kathy and I were gone. Um, we had a birthday party for her nephew, or our nephew, her sister's grandson. We had a birthday party to go to in Toledo. And when I got back, it was about, I don't know, 7 o'clock when we got home last night, but I didn't look at my emails until almost 10 o'clock last night, I think. So, yeah. But, I tell you, you old smuggle bunny, you. Hi, Tammy. He just pardoned his son? When did he do that? Today? Well, thank you. Huh. No, they roll. They're round. Um, no, I had to go do that yesterday. Had a slight family emergency come arise around 7:30 Friday night. That's why I couldn't make it Friday night for the live stream. I had to leave the house real quick, so everything's okay now. So I don't want anything for Christmas. I've already gotten the two things I wanted already. I wanted Trump to be elected president, and I wanted Michigan to beat Ohio State. I think Coach Day is probably his. I think his days are numbered. Sharon, he probably got his contract added or signed up for another year. They don't care in Michigan if you have a losing season as long as you beat Ohio State. That's all they care about. Was gonna have my hair cut, but I'm gonna have to wait till it warms up because it's just too damn cold out there right now. I know Ohio State's the same way. They don't care if they win or lose as long as they beat Michigan. From the first day of practice, that's all it is. That's all they talk about. Beating Ohio State or beating Michigan. I don't know who won the fight at midfield. It was a doozy. No, I did not hear about Georgia's 8 overtimes. And the worst of it was I was in Toledo at a trampoline park for the birthday party when Michigan won. Now, here we are full of people with, red and gray on, or whatever you want to call it. And they're all rooting for Ohio State. And then, field goal kicker kicks a field goal with 45 seconds to go. All the $100,000 isn't nothing compared to what they made yesterday. Who did Georgia play yesterday? Georgia Tech? Did Georgia Tech win? Okay, Georgia won then. Okay. Well, at least it was somebody from Georgia. You know. I guess Tyson and Nimble Nuts, or whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name anywhere. Logan Paul, whatever his name is. I guess both of them are in hot water right now because now they're thinking it was a scripted fight. Peaches and pecans. What did you think he was going to say, Kenny? Well, I guess some Saudi Arabian prince offered up $75 million or $750 million if Mike Tyson could whip him in 3 rounds in a real fight. Hi, Hazel. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Been a long time since you've been in here. I have no idea who's at Lake Michigan. But I'm telling you right now, there's enough snow on the west side of the state that they could spread it around the whole state. We'd have plenty. I seen your post on Facebook the other day, Hazel, And I went to check your YouTube channel, and it doesn't come up with nothing no more. Are you done with your YouTube? Yeah, I know how that is. I used to do that all the time. I did it for 60 hours a week at least for 25 years. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, one year we got so much snow here, we had no place to put it. When you shoveled the sidewalks, there was literally no place to put it. You ended up you would have we had 9 foot walls here for the sidewalks. You'd end up just throwing it up over and over because there was no place to put it. This was probably about 11 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago. We got like 110 inches of snow that year. Hmm. Well, I thought you lived in California, Hazel. Did you move? Yeah, it's 26 here right now. Okay, I'm mistaken. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hmm. Good evening, Steve. Well, I remember a few videos that you made, and I was outside, and I seen stuff that we don't have here. I mean, the kind of shrubs and trees that you guys have out there. I thought it was in California, but New Mexico is close enough, I guess. Tumbleweed, yeah. Nothing like a well-trimmed bush. That's right. Anyways, that was an interesting game. I got down there to Toledo yesterday, and there was about a minute and a half left. And I walked over there, and I'm watching it. I'm watching it, and I'm not letting anybody know I'm a Michigan fan, you know. Finally, this guy spoke up and he said, "Man, it's a damn good game, even though you're going to lose." I said, "Yeah, it is a good game." I said, "I'm a Michigan fan myself. You know, I'm from Michigan, but I thought it was a damn good game from what I got to watch of it." So, well, that's good. And what made it a good game, it wasn't a blowout. Sometimes in these games you'll get a blowout, you know, it'll be like 46-2 or 3, you know, 46-6. And why are they even playing the game after it gets so far? Because, you know, there's no way they're going to catch up. I know your mom doesn't like you, Amma. She loves you. I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, like Joe's diaper blowout. Yeah, I don't like watching games that are blowout. It isn't worth watching. Yeah, ad coming up in 55 seconds. Yeah, I didn't buy anybody from here from Thanksgiving either. It's just Kathy, Cody, and me here. All the kids are gone. I think Kyler and them guys are supposed to show up tonight. I might be wrong. They might be coming tomorrow night, but I thought they were coming tonight. All right, Hazel, you have yourself a blessed night. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And happy belated Thanksgiving to you and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stop on by Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6:30 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, they're coming tomorrow night? Okay. I thought they were coming tonight. No, no. The girl, I kind of, oh, I almost heard her this morning in the middle of the night. She was sleeping between my kneecaps and my calves, and in the middle of the night, I don't know what I did. I went like this, and next thing I know, she jumped up out of the, you know, in between my legs, and she spun around looking at me like, "What are you doing that for?" You know, I knew something happened once I felt her jump up, you know, and I woke up. So, all right, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. Yeah, she's been doing it the last 4 or 5 days, man. She's jumped on top of me like 5 or 6 times a day while I sit out here. I don't mind it. I just tell her, you know, easy, you know, because she puts her claws in to hold herself. I said, now don't be burying them in there. That's probably what's going to happen, Cornbread. So at least she can be president for a little bit. And you know what's going to happen, don't you? It might not though, because he, from what I understand, he can't stand her anymore for what they let her do to him, or for what they made him do, so she could run for president. So he might be getting sick enough where he might not think he might wake up the next day, and then Hunter will be screwed. So that's probably why he done it. Yeah, I know you said that months ago, but I I don't think he's going to do that though. It's for one thing, she's not worthy of being a president. And who in their right mind is going to take her, seriously? What world leader is going to take her seriously? Shit, if she becomes president, we'll be occupied in no time. You're right. Trump should be protected. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I just pardoned Hunter. You're right. Excuse me while I pardon this guy. It doesn't make a difference. If I was the president and it was my kid, I'd pardon him too. I don't care. You know, I knew he was going to do that. You can't blame him for doing it because that's his son. You know, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, but still, it's your family. So, oh, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get pardoned. All but the turkey. Yeah. I think they ought to actually have a little guillotine out there for when the turkey comes up. You stick its head in there and drop the guillotine just before, and that's the way you pardon them. Pardon, we're parting you. We're parting your head from your body. You know what, Skeeta? If they did that, if they got rid of the penny, that just means corporate businesses are going to make more money. Instead of something being $1.99, they'll make it up to $2. The only people who's going to pay for it is the people that they get rid of the penny from, you and me. I realize a penny isn't nothing to you or me or anybody else, but when they take 25,000 pennies a day, or 250,000 pennies a day, it adds up after a while. I got some 15 bean uh, soup mixes. I want to get it. Well, that's what I'll do. I got to check them. Check there's packages of seasoning in the 15-pound or 15 beans. I want to see what kind it is. Um, hey, penny saved is a penny earned. Grow a 15 bean garden there. You can. You just take all them beans out, you separate them, and you put them in garden rows. So, well, I wanted to see actually what was in it, the seasoning package, because I got a bunch of cubed ham out there in the freezer. I think I might make a batch of that bean soup with cubed ham in it, if that's what goes in it. I don't know, what meat product they want they're basing their soup on. They have cubed ham at the store, $1.99 for a 1 pound package, or dollar, yeah, $1.99 for 1 pound package, at the meat market. It's usually $4 a pound, so you're getting it for half price. I think I bought 5 of them the last time I bought them. I still have 4 left, I think. That's what I thought was usually ham seasoning, but I put it in scalloped potatoes or gratin potatoes. I don't know what the sodium is on it. Usually, if I throw ham into something, I don't throw salt in it if I'm making something, and then I'll wait till it's done and then taste it. If it needs salt, then I add salt. If it doesn't need salt, then I'm fine. All rotten potatoes, yeah. Bacon would be tasty, you're right. I fried up close to 4 pounds of bacon today, this morning. I like fried green tomatoes too. Haven't had them in a couple of years. We'll get fried tomatoes or green tomatoes, and then we'll get them, and then we'll leave the tomatoes sit there, and then they turn red, and so you know, that was a good movie. Yeah, you guys want to watch a good movie? Watch Reagan. I just watched that today. That was a good movie. Yeah, yeah. Ronald Reagan, the actor. It's about his life, start to finish. It was a good movie. It's got Dennis Quaid in it. Dennis Quaid is Ronald Reagan. Facebook, every time you went to mention the Reagan movie, they would um, they would take that post out. They wouldn't let you post about Reagan before Trump was elected. Several of them, Amish, several of them. You want to hit that hot pot for me?
You want to move that camera so I can go ahead and slow. Okay. I get the crock pot.
There. I tried. This thing does have a setting for widescreen in narrow, but it won't do narrow screen on video. It only does it on photo. Yeah, I'm using the new webcam.
Where's she at?
Who are? I don't know. Huh?
So you know here.
Spice in the bedroom. Is she in her box over there? Put your hand on the chair. It's funny. You go by one of the chairs right over there through the dining room. If you walk through the dining room and you put your hand on the chair, she'll jump up, and I'm telling you, it is like to give me a heart attack like 3 or 4 times already. She has jumped up and grabbed my hand, and you're not expecting anything to happen, but it just, you know. Did you find her? You adding a second camera to your live stream? That's cool.
Now, three dryer sheets, Cody.
I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee real quick.
Huh.
What? Find her?
Oh yeah.
Where's she at?
In my bed under the covers.
Oh well. She just wants to snuggle.
She's not supposed to be under my covers.
Just trying to stay warm. Oh. That she was there, Amish. Betty White was the Betty White was the one though. Well, we made 2 turkeys. Does that count? Is that Mr. Haney? Well, you know, I actually think I think the most beautiful woman that was ever as an actress, in my opinion, was Raquel Welch. Marilyn Monroe couldn't hold a stick to her. Yeah, if she ain't 280, she ain't no lady. It's not. It's Welch. She was a lady. Even though she posed for Playboy, she still was a lady. Cassandra Peterson? You know, Cassandra Peterson was a porn star, right? If you don't believe me, look it up.
That's how I feel about Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott?
Young
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah? Yeah, we ain't cut right for Alberta, you're right. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, Debbie. You mean the Debbie that did Dallas? Peg Monday. Actually, she's a hottie. I used to love watching Married with Children, but now I can't anymore. Yep, Kathy used to look like Elvira. Her hair used to be black. She would dye it, it'd get black. Yeah, she looked like Elvira. Marcy Darcy, yeah. Oh, I want to see that new one coming out with was it Red Snow or something like that? I'm gonna save that link. There you go. Red Fox. Yeah. Fred Sanford? No, it's a new Christmas movie coming out where they got to save Santa Claus. Watch it, Snorkel, you fish-eyed fool. You gonna help with this garden, Pops? I already did, Valmont. I got us a scarecrow. Picture Van Esther. Yeah. I tell you what, Red Fox. Um, that guy had a mouth on him, man. He was funny, but he had a mouth on. He was a comedian, and you know, if you're into a bunch of vulgarity, then that was a place to go. Watch him. Weed salad. Yeah. I watched another good movie today. I've seen it before, The Dreamcatcher. That's a good movie. I done it. Uh, yeah. I'm watching another good movie. I just started Buried in Barstow. Sounds seems like it's a good movie. Guys, get a chance, watch Diggstown. Got Lou Gossett Jr. and James Woods in it, and Bruce Dern. And the guy that plays the rich guy on Lake Placid, the one with the helicopter, he's in it too. I well, the third episode should come out today. The first two episodes is okay. Of the, it's still the fifth season. They had to stop. They had to stop taping during the fifth season because he had some other obligations, and now that's why they had to do what they did. Um, Rather than wait for him to fulfill his obligation, they killed him off. I just want you to know. I never watched it either until I started watching it, and then I got hooked. I couldn't. I had to watch it all. I watched every episode of it, and I didn't start watching it till the first part of this year. There's 1883, and then 1923, and then Yellowstone. I suggest if you're going to watch Yellowstone, you watch 1883 and then 1923, and then watch Yellowstone. Those two, the 1883 and 1923, didn't come out till like season 4 of Yellowstone. So, and there is only one season of each, and they didn't finish the first season on 1923. That had Harrison Ford in it. And then in 1883, that had Tim McGraw and his wife, Faith Hill. If you're going to watch, don't watch the other two first, 1883 and then 1923. There's only like 6 or 7 episodes on each one. And then start from season 1 on Yellowstone, and you'll know how they got there. No, Harrison Ford from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Hell, I don't know if he was in American Graffiti. Yeah, ad coming up in 55 seconds. I have that up to watch. I haven't gotten to start them yet, but he drove the 55 Chevy. Okay. Well, what'd you expect for Billy Bob Thornton? Never watched the Trailer Park Boys. I've never seen one episode. I've been watching the Banshee or whatever you want to call it. About the Amish Mafia in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know. That's the only problem with the Banshee, the series Banshee or whatever, is there's a lot of sex scenes in there, and I try to fast forward through that because you never know when my grandkids are going to walk in the bedroom or whatever, and I don't want them seeing that stuff. Pennsylvania is a rough place, you're right. You're in season 1 or season 2, Rosanna? Do you have a Walmart membership, Rosanna? Good night, Stephen. Well, I think you can even get it with Sam's Club. if you got a Walmart membership, and I think Sam Clubs too, you can get free Paramount Plus, which that's what the Tulsa King is on. You're on season 2? If you go to if you can get a Paramount Plus app, if you got Walmart, you use Sam's Club, I think, but you can get the Paramount Plus for free with that. You're welcome. And you can also get Yellowstone on Paramount Plus. There you go. Yeah. I used to have Paramount Plus, but I don't have it no more. I have that other TV thing, and I can get all that stuff without Paramount Plus. Um, but the only thing I liked watching was on Paramount. I like the Tulsa King, Kingstown, um, Yellowstone, and then trying to remember the name of it. I have to look it up. Joe Pickett. I love that show, Joe Pickett. Because Kurt's kids, they have Paramount. I have Paramount Plus here in the living room because his kids, um, they tapped his account through here, so they can watch Paramount Plus here and watch their stuff here while they're here. So Oh, wow. The hell was it? Barn Builders or something like that? Barnwood Builders. Yeah. That's right. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. God willing, y'all have a blessed night. Take care.